What's up, Splinterlands family? How is it going? AfterSound here, bringing you content on Fortnite and Splinterlands every day. Hopefully, we try. All right, so there's something very exciting that I'm watching here. I feel like, well, I wanted to share with you one of the strategies that I used to find undervalued cards. I feel like I've found one, and the floor price seems to be rising very, very quickly, it seems. So if we look here, I'm just going to take a look at, it's a reward card, and I think I'd spoken about how some of these cards were getting just absolutely dumped earlier because everybody's winning them in chess. It's the Venari Wavesmith, and I feel like the cat is already out of the bag. Maybe I don't know, but it was going for close to $2 earlier, and the floor just seems to be rising and rising. I grabbed a couple under 240, a couple more at 250, and it just seems to keep going up. Now, why do I think that this is undervalued? Well, because the rent to sale ratio is kind of ridiculous, right? So if you look at the rental prices, the floor on the rentals has been rising very quickly as well. This thing is going for 4.5 DEC per day. I mean, I think I'm renting mine out at 4 DEC, and that was low just to get it moved when I had first bought them. But here, so I wanted to show you guys this. Now, if we just look at all of the... Where are we looking? Okay, so let's look at all of the blue or water cards here on the rental side. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just take away legendary. So we're just going to be looking at the other top three. Oh, sorry, the bottom three. So common, rare, and epic. This card is in, what is this? The top 7, top 8. And you can see that it's being rented over Axemaster, over Torhilo the Frozen. I mean, this rental price is skyrocketing, right? And if we just take away blue as well, and maybe we'll take away legendary for now, you can see this thing is near the top. This thing is near the top from a rental standpoint. It's going at 2.4 cents per day compared to all of these other cards in its same value. So when I flip the script, though, and go from card rentals to card sales, this thing tanks all the way to the bottom, right? Like, look at the top here. We're looking at $100 for Nebseni, and we have to scroll all the way to the bottom. And what you see is, hopefully I can find it. Sorry, I didn't practice this beforehand. This is all just kind of on the fly here. What you can see is this card, which is renting out for very high right now, or at least one of the top rentals across common and rare, and really just blue cards in general. Actually, I want to see where this kind of fits in a blue deck strategy. You can see here on the rental side. Let's see. On the rentals, I mean, again, taking out legendary because I feel like legendary can really throw things off. Venari Wavesmith is incredibly high, and if I wish I could flip this so that this stayed in the same spot without it being without it moving once we see the card prices. I'm gonna have to scroll all the way to the bottom, or close to the bottom. 2.68. So it's rising. This is kind of the I guess perspective that I have when trying to find undervalued cards. What can this card go up to in overall value? I don't know. It's hard to say, but from the strategies that I've been learning within the game, and as I learn how to play and become a better player myself, this seems like it will be a staple in the game moving forward, especially for newbies, right? Because this protects all of the low health cards and essentially just gives 10 extra hit points or 12 extra hit points across the board, which is phenomenal. So I think that this card could, I don't know, I don't want to speculate. I really don't want to speculate on where it could go, but if we just look at some other rares, right, and where those cards have gone, I mean, you're seeing top dollar prices here. And again, if I take away alpha and beta, I mean, you have Mylar, chicken. Like it just seems, and mushroom seer. It just seems like a card that can be in the conversation of being one of the most important rare cards that you need to have in a water deck. So that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it there for now. But I can't see this card staying that low. So I've scooped up a couple, and we'll probably scoop up a couple more if the price drops. Again, not financial advice, just some cards that I'm eyeing, and I wanted to kind of share my thought process with you guys on this. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Trying to do DEC giveaways for the most thoughtful comments out there. So yeah, I'll talk to you soon. See you next time.